We won. We won. We killed them. We destroyed them. And in every way possible, I can say one thing and one thing only. There was not one point in this game where I felt comfortable. Is that sad or what? Is that sad or what? There's not one point in this game that I thought, yeah, we got this. It's over. Joe threw a pick six, 14-point game. That's how we lose. That's how we did it. No, we won. They scored in the end. We threw a pick six. They also scored a touchdown in garbage time. We won. I might have lost 10 years of my life, but we did it. Joe should have had 6 touchdowns today. It was a drop touchdown by Jamar Chase. Travesty. Should have been more points on the board. That's what it is. 120 yards for Chase Brown. He is truly an RB1. 100%. No questions asked. I said this going into this season. I'll say it again. Chase Brown is the best running back on this team. He is an RB1 for the future, and he is our future. And I love that. Mike Gesicki, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. I know we don't re-sign players during the season and we don't work out contracts. For the love of God, please. Mike Brown, Duke Tobin, Zach Taylor, Katie Blackburn, please, for the love of God, get this guy re-signed before the season ends. Okay? We need him. He is future. He is, at least the next 3 or 4 years, could be a very solid tight end for us. We need this guy on our roster. Sign him now. Please. Defensively, we had one of the best defenses we've had in a very long time. 4 sacks for Trey Hendrickson. Honestly, at some point, they just put in Desmond Ridder, and Trey Hendrickson just started eating. It's pretty much how that works. I mean, again, I can't give our defense enough credit. Defense played absolutely outside their mind. They scored 17 points on our defense. 1 was in overtime. I'm sorry, 1 was in garbage time. 1 was a pick six. I'm not really too concerned about the pick six. It was just a gullible screen pass by Zach Taylor. Then the garbage time one, I don't really care about. We had a backup in. Who cares? So they scored 10 points on us. Total, this whole game, 10 points on our actual defense. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that performance today. I think they did an excellent job, and I got to give them all the props in the world for that. Now, I will bring up the part that is true, and it is ugly to say this, but it's true. We had a lead for the majority of this game, okay, in the second half, and very near the end, third quarter. Zach Taylor, man. I know we won, dude, and I'm very happy we won. I'm very thankful we won. What is your play calling in the clutch? Like, when you have a lead, your play calling is, let's go 3 and out and punt the ball back to them. Like, it's the most conservative, down-to-earth play calling I've ever seen in my life. There is no actual anger, power, or aggression. And you are like a tree hugger with a gigantic, rainbow halo walking in the woods like, hi guys, I all want to be friends with everybody. Like, there's no aggression in there, bro. You haven't eaten a piece of meat in 17 years, bro. It is frustrating. And I've realized one thing about this. Being up by a huge lead might be more frustrating than it being a close game. I know that's very counterintuitive, but it's because Zach Taylor's play calling really irks me. It's like, his play calling is frustrating. I will tell you that. And I'm very happy we won, but it is still frustrating, his play calling. One other thing I don't like is this every time it's like 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3. It's 3rd and short, okay? We throw the ball 60 yards. We need 3 or 4 yards, okay? We don't need 60. We actually ran a really good play this game. We ran an out route on 3rd and short to Jamar Chase, which we should have ran last week versus the Eagles. It is what it is. But we ran that route, and it worked out very well. So I thought, maybe moving forward, we can understand that let's just run out routes whenever we need to get short yardage. It's not the case in this game. We threw a deep route to Yoshi. We threw a 3rd and 2. We threw like a 60-yard pass to Yoshi, incomplete. We threw a 50-yard pass to Chase, incomplete. Although that should have been caught. It was also pass interference, not called. Whatever. It is what it is. There was some times in this game where Mad Max Crosby was hitting Joe after the whistle. It was a couple of times. I really did not like how he was today. I really do like him as a player and as a person. I think Crosby is a great player and a great person overall-wise. But today I was definitely not too thrilled with some of the hits after the whistle. Joe definitely looked pissed after the whole, game concluded, because I don't think he likes the fact he threw a pick six. And Joe does not like when he throws picks. And that pass was fully the fault of Zach Taylor's play calling. He called a very predictable screen pass, which caused that, interception to happen. So, again, it is what it is at the end of the day. We won, and that's all that matters, right? Cleveland also lost, so that's a good thing. Baltimore absolutely killed the Broncos. Ironically enough, it actually did help us. So the Broncos now are 5-4, right? We're currently sitting at 4-5. So the Broncos losing actually helps us because we need them to lose. At this point, could we win our division? Yes. Is it going to happen? Probably no. Okay. So at this point, one of these two teams is going to win the division. The other team is going to be the 5th seed. That means we have the 6th and the 7th seed left. From this division right here, none of these guys are going to be the 6th or 7th seed. Okay? They're done. Going down this list, this team is the only team that could be the 6th or 7th seed from the AFC South. They're probably going to win the division. Could be 6th or 7th seed. We have to worry about. We want this team right here to lose. We want the Chargers to lose. We want the Broncos to lose. These are the 3 teams that we care about moving forward every single week. If you see the Broncos, Colts, or Chargers play, we need them to lose. As long as they lose, it doesn't matter what we do. Although we obviously want to win. Don't get me wrong. Like, our point is to win. But if they keep losing, we have more games to slide. Okay? So if they lose, let's say the Colts get to a point where they have 6 losses. Let's say all 3 of these teams I mentioned have 6 losses at one point. We can slide off 1 game. And that's kind of how this has to go. There's 2 spots available, because again, like the Ravens are going to take over one of those spots, the 5th seed. There's 2 spots available, and right now there is the Bengals, the Colts, the Chargers, and the Broncos. There's 4 teams with 2 spots. That's what we're focused on right now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one.